Hey guys, let's find out how you can install WordPress on your web server. As you can see, there are 5 steps involved. Let's start with the first step, which is to set up your MySQL or MySQL database. Just open your to set up a MySQL database. Just open your website's cpanel and try to locate MySQL databases. Once you're located that, click on it, and you should be taken to this web page, which allows you to create a new database. It also allows you to create a new user. So first step is to create a new database. To do this, just add a name. You can use any name for your database. Click create database. Once that is done, click go back and scroll down. The next step is to add a new user. So you can use any name for the user, and the user also requires a password. So if you have a password generator, use that to generate the password, or you can use your own password. And click on create user. Go back. Once you've done this, just scroll down to the bottom of this page, and you should be able to see this option, add user to database. So just click add, and select all privileges and make changes. Click on make changes, which is here. Click go back. Okay, now you should be able to see your current database. Under current databases, you should be able to see your database name, and you should be able to see your username under current users over here. So just open a notepad and note down these details. Note down the name of the database you just created, which is under current databases. It's here. Just copy it and paste it on the notepad. Similarly, paste the username, which is under current users. So just copy this and paste it here, and then the password which you used, it could be whatever, and that's it. So your first step is completed. You have created a database and a user, and you added this user to this database. So your next step is to download WordPress. To do this, go to wordpress.org and click the download the latest version of WordPress. Once your download is complete, you should be able to see a .zip version of the file on your machine. Just unzip this file and you should be able to see this folder named WordPress. Double click this folder and you should be able to see all the WordPress files. So this concludes your second step. The third step is to locate the file wp config sample and rename this file to wp config. Just remove sample, and now we need to make some changes within this file. So open this file and locate. Okay, we need to make add the database name, the database username, and the password. To do this, just open your notepad on which you noted down the information for your MySQL database, and copy the database name and paste it over here. Define db underscore name, which is database name. So paste this database name under the in between the quotes over here. Next, open your notepad again, copy your username and paste it on in between the quotes over here near under database underscore user, and then the database underscore password, which is whatever password you selected for the user when you are creating the database, MySQL database. Scroll down a little and you should be able to see authentication unique keys and salts. To generate these keys, go to the link which they have provided over here, copy this link, paste it on your web browser, in your web browser, and click go. This will auto generate the, the required keys. Select everything, copy, go back to your file and just replace this information with what you copied. So just paste it on top of it. Scroll down a little and you should be able to see a table underscore prefix. If you want, you can change this to some other characters, or you can leave it to WP underscore. Just make sure that the underscore, you don't change the underscore. Okay, if you change it to some other characters, it's good if you do that. It's like making WordPress more secure. So that concludes our second and third step, which is to download WordPress and to make changes to your WP config file. Once you've done this, just save this file, go to file and save. Your fourth step is to upload your WordPress files onto your web server. To do this, open your FTP software. I'm using FileZilla for this tutorial. The FileZilla, basically you can see your local files in the left side, the left hand corner, and the server files in the right hand corner. So in the left hand corner, try to locate your WordPress file. Double click on it so that you can see all the individual files along with your WP config file, which you just now configured, and your main folders, which is the admin file, content, and WP includes. So connect to your web server, and once connected, if you're using cpanel, click on public underscore HTML. Double click on that, and you need to upload all your files within this folder, within the WP HTML folder. As you can see, I have already uploaded the files. If you want to upload the files, what you need to do is select all these files and right click upload. Okay, this will take around 25 to 30 minutes depending on the connection speed you have, and that's it. That concludes the fourth step, which is to upload your WordPress files onto your web server. So your final step is to install WordPress. So once all your WordPress files have been uploaded onto your web server, go to your web browser and type in http://www.sitename.com. Sitename.com is obviously your domain name. You can replace this with your domain name /wp hyphen admin /install.php. Once you click enter, you should be taken to this installation page. On this installation page, enter your site title, which can be whatever. You can change this later, and then your username, your password, and your email address, and click install WordPress. Once you do that, you should be taken to a login page. Enter your username and password which you just created and click login. This will take you to the WordPress dashboard, where you can start adding posts. You can change your themes and do whatever you want. So uh, that's about it. So all the 5 steps are completed, and your WordPress site should now be live if you go to your domainname.com. So if you have any queries, please feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching.